Rangers chairman Dave King has been heavily sanctioned for the way he took control of the club by the official body which governs takeovers. The Takeover Panel has ordered that the Ibrox chief be cold-shouldered, effectively banning him from working with any business or professional regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority on any transactions covered by the Takeover Code. Mr. King was found to be in breach of the rules governing takeovers following a long dispute with the panel. The body found that, despite his protestations, he had acted in concert with others to gather a level of shareholding which should have required him to launch a full bid for the club. The ruling is a serious blow to Mr. King's reputation, and will affect his business activities for 4 years, the period the sanction remains in place. It is akin to being blackballed by the business establishment, with many FCA members now unlikely to work with the South Africa-based businessman. Cold shouldering has only been ordered twice by the panel in the last 50 years, with Dundee FC given the sanction in the 1990s. Read more: Dave King Group set for controlling interest in Rangers. However, the panel said that it should not affect Rangers as a whole. The judgment said, for the avoidance of doubt it should be said that other than in the unlikely event that the holding in Rangers which Mr. King owns or controls reaches a size that enables him to control Rangers personally, the sanction will apply to Mr. King as an individual and not to Rangers. The judgment states, the executive's case is that it is to be inferred from Mr. King's overall conduct that he is a person who is not likely to comply with the code and accordingly that the committee should so declare. Such a declaration would trigger the sanction known colloquially as cold shouldering, a sanction which the executive submits should remain in place for not less than 5 years. It continued, we would also add that Mr. King's prolonged refusal to procure a Rule 9 offer, along with his conduct in dealing with the executive during its initial investigation into a possible concert party, were offences of the utmost seriousness for which a statement of public censure would not be a sufficient sanction. Read more: Rangers chairman Dave King faces £600,000 bill for legal costs. However, the panel said that it should not affect Rangers as a whole. The judgment said, for the avoidance of doubt it should be said that other than in the unlikely event that the holding in Rangers which Mr. King owns or controls reaches a size that enables him to control Rangers personally, the sanction will apply to Mr. King as an individual and not to Rangers. In a statement, Dave King said, Rangers supporters already know that my problems with the Takeover Panel arose directly as a result of the. For more on this story, visit the news article link.